Frost advisory out there tonight, Jeremy.
That's right, Scott, and that's why we have a weather impact alert in effect for tomorrow morning. A frost advisory for every single one of our counties in our viewing area. And up in Potter County, we have a freeze warning, meaning that we could definitely see temperatures below 31 there. And if you have any peppers or pumpkins in your gardens or your farms, this is the night that they're going to be susceptible to that frost. I do want to tell you about the temperatures that we had across the region as far as highs today. Only 56 degrees for Avoca, 49 in Mount Pocono, 63 in Williamsport. A little bit warmer down in Selinsgrove. We saw sunshine a little bit earlier in the day, but those clouds just hung on until around 2, 3, 4 o'clock, especially in Wayne County, and that's what hindered the increase in our temperatures throughout the day. 56 is the coldest high temperature we've seen since May, 9 degrees below the average, and the normal high temperature we see for November the 5th, nearly a month from now. And 56 is the coolest high we have seen since May 12th. Since then, we haven't had a high in the 50s. So this has been quite the chilly day, normal for November rather than mid-October. There's a look right now from our rooftop camera. We had a beautiful sunset, and we got great photos coming in from our viewers for their Halloween houses. If you haven't sent it in yet and you have a beautifully decorated home, please do submit it through the WNEP app on the Near Me feature. And this is what we got tonight, the Kashner house from Danville. They've got a great array of blow-ups, not necessarily spooky, but nonetheless still enjoying the season, and it looks like they're set up for some kids there too. I'm sure the Kastner house has a few kiddos that are going to enjoy those decorations. Thanks for sending in that photo, and keep them coming too. There are temperatures across the region in the 40s for Scranton and Pleasant Mount, 48 for Tafton, still sitting in the upper 50s for Lewisburg and Elysburg, but all of these temperatures expected to make that drop down to the 30s tonight. 24-hour temperature change compared to 24 hours ago. Boy, are we much cooler. Anywhere from 1 to 10 degrees cooler in Selinsgrove, and those winds aren't making it feel any better. Sustained anywhere from 5 to 16 miles per hour, and out in Mount Pocono, we had a 33-mile-per-hour wind gust. Not as quite as windy for tomorrow, but we could still see things breezy throughout the overnight tonight. Clear skies on satellite and radar showing you the bigger picture. Got clear skies all the way up to Vermont and New Hampshire, so perfect viewing for the auroras that we might be able to see. And taking it down to the tropics, I did want to tell you about Milton, still churning off the coast of Florida. And it's still got maximum sustained winds 4 miles per hour below the threshold of a hurricane. But it's now made its pass off of the Florida peninsula, no longer a threat to the mainland United States, going to continue its way eastward, but not after causing absolute devastation there in Florida. Nearly a foot of rain in Tampa, hundreds of thousands of people without power still in Florida. And we're also talking about the effect of the winds that caused so much destruction after Helene did there as well. And we're just going to spend quite a while cleaning up all of the damage there in Florida left behind by Milton. Here in our area, clear skies overnight tonight. That will be perfect viewing for the auroras, but it will also allow us to cool off significantly throughout your Friday. Perfect sunshine. Same for your Saturday. We'll have a lot of sunshine too. Maybe just some high clouds, and Sunday we're watching a low pressure system coming in with some rainfall. Overnight tonight, 36 here in Scranton. We have a frost advisory effect again for the entire viewing area. Sunrise is at 7:11. There's the frost advisory. All of those counties shaded in that light blue color could see temperatures at or below the freezing mark, and it's almost certain that they'll see them there in Potter County. And that's why we have a weather impact alert in effect until 9 a.m. tomorrow with that frost possible. You'll want to cover your plants. Again, cabbage, collards, peppers, apples, pumpkins, all still in their growing season right now, so that could be susceptible to frost. Future low temperatures, likely around the freezing mark for the northern tier, 37 possibly for Wilkes-Barre, 35 for Tower City, and the northern lights are absolutely possible tonight. We have a level G4 geomagnetic storm warning, meaning it's already interacting with our atmosphere. It's been interacting with our atmosphere since noon. If we had dark skies at noon, we probably would have been able to see them. So as long as it continues to maintain the same intensity as we go towards the overnight, we're probably going to be able to see them. Get outside, try to see them. If you don't see them with your eyes, take out your phone and see if you can see them through that. Sometimes that's able to pick up more light on night mode. There's your 7-day forecast. We have that weather impact alert for the morning on Friday. Temperatures back up to the upper 60s for your Friday. Lots of sunshine. Sunshine sticks around for Saturday as well. The temps up in the 70s. Scott.
All right, Jeremy, thanks very much.
You got it.